90% of beginner pickleball players make at least one of these 5 mistakes. And the worst part is, they don't even know that they're making them. Now here's the thing, if you correct at least one of these mistakes, you are going to see significant improvement in your play. And you're going to want to make sure that you stick around to the end, because the last one, number 5, is not often talked about. Tony and I have coached thousands of players, and we see new players make these same mistakes over and over again. And the longer they go on, the harder they are to fix. So let's jump into these mistakes and let's see if you recognize any one of them. And don't worry, we're going to show you how to fix it. Mistake number 1 is using a grip that kills your control. Most new players, especially if you've not come from a racket sport, have a tendency to want to hold that paddle in the palm of your hand. And the problem with a grip that's in the palm of your hand is it takes away your control of the paddle. So what's the fix? The fix is to use a continental grip. You may have heard it referred to as a shaking hands grip. A continental grip is a neutral grip which allows you to easily move the paddle from side to side and gives you maximum control. Mistake number 2 is running through the ball, not using a split step. Here's the thing, your split step is a momentum stopper. Before you hit the shot, if you do not use a split step, the momentum that your body has built up is going to carry into the shot. And that's going to result in one of 2 things. Either the ball goes out or you create a pop-up. You want to use a split step when you see the player on the other side of the net get ready to hit. So let's go ahead and show you how this is done correctly. So I'm here, I'm running in, and before I hit the ball, I want to stop all of my body momentum. When I do that, I keep all that momentum out of the shot, and I have much more control over the shot. Have you ever been told to run to the non-volley zone line no matter what? If that's the case, put a Y in the comments down below or put a no. Mistake number 3 is applying the same strategy to the return side that you apply to the serve side. I'm guessing that you have heard run to the non-volley zone as fast as you can. But nobody has ever told you, is it the same on both the return side as well as the serve side? Because here's the problem. On the serve side, that advice is incorrect. If you run to the non-volley zone line on the serve side as fast as you can, and your partner hits too deep of a third shot drop, pops it up, you are probably going to be fending off a smash. However, on the return side, that is the correct advice. So when you're out there, do not apply the same strategies to the serve side as you would on the return side. Mistake number 4 is hitting your return too short. When I'm on the serve team and you hit your return short, you allow me to come into the court to hit my third shot, which makes that shot significantly easier for me. And it might be the reason that you are often under attack right away. So that's the problem. Let's go ahead and get to the fix. If I'm here, I am the serve team, your return needs to be back towards the baseline. And I know a lot of players know that, but they don't actually do that. So go ahead, let's see what this happens. When I'm back here, now I have a third shot from deep in the court, and that is significantly more difficult than the first shot I hit, where I'm running forward and getting closer to the non-volley zone. So make sure your returns land in the back part of the court. All right, mistake number 5 is trying to do too much too soon. Too often what you see players do is they get out here and they're new and they start trying to spin this ball all over the place, and they're making these very complex movements. The more complex the movement is, the harder it is to repeat. And we don't like to make fewer errors and be more consistent. I mean, wouldn't you? I know I would. So if you want to be more consistent, take out some of that complexity. What I'd like you to think about is less is more. So let's go ahead and dink a few more so I can show you, instead of that big motion, all I simply need to do here is do a very simple motion, no matter what my shot is, whether I'm hitting a dink or whether I'm in the backcourt. Use whatever motion you need to make the shot, no more. Click on this playlist right over here if you want to start fixing these mistakes. But better yet, if you'd like a guided step-by-step way to fix these mistakes, join us in the Pickleball system. Click the link down below, because together we can train smart, live bold, and age well.